In the vibrant kingdom of Eldoria, where the sun painted the rolling hills gold and rivers shimmered like sapphires, there resided a paladin named Aelric. Aelric was known far and wide, a beacon of hope clad in gleaming armor, with a sword named Lightbringer that had been blessed by the heavens. His mission was rooted in justice, a vow sworn to vanquish evil and protect the innocent. One fateful day, word of an ominous threat reached Aelric. A messenger, weary from travel, arrived at the gates of the citadel, urgency written across his brow. "There are dark forces gathering near the Highlands," he exclaimed, breathless. "A cult seeks to summon an entity of great evil, one that could turn our world to shadow." A surge of determination coursed through Aelric's veins. "I will confront this evil," he declared resolutely. With his trusty steed, Valor, he set forth, knowing that darkness thrived when left unchecked. The sun dipped low, casting long shadows as he rode towards the Highlands. The journey through the valley was fraught with unease. The air grew heavy, infused with the lingering scent of decay. Aelric steered Valor onward, guided by the whispers of the wind and the echo of his desire to protect his homeland. As the sun set, casting the Highlands into twilight, Aelric entered the heart of the gathering storm, a cursed forest shrouded in darkness. Murmurs of sinister incantations wound through the trees, and the ground trembled with malevolence. He dismounted and quietly approached the source of the chanting, hidden among the twisted branches. Aelric crouched low, observing a circle of robed figures surrounding a stone altar bathed in an eerie glow. At the center stood a figure draped in shadow, the cult's leader, whose eyes burned with a fiery intensity. The air was electric with dark magic, a palpable force filling Aelric's lungs with dread. "Power of the abyss, rise and heed our call," the leader commanded, raising a dagger high as the cultists echoed his chant. Tendrils of darkness coiled around the altar, threatening to tear the very fabric of reality. Fueled by righteous anger, Aelric drew his sword, its light shining brilliantly in defiance of the encroaching shadows. "By the light of the gods, I will not allow you to unleash this darkness upon the world," he declared, stepping into view. The cultists turned, gasping at the sight of the paladin. The leader sneered, "Fool, you think your light can extinguish the power we summon? You will perish here." As chaos erupted, Aelric surged forward, clashing against the cultists with righteous fury. He swung with precision, each strike imbued with holy intent. Yet for every enemy he felled, more emerged, drawn to the malignant energy swirling in the air. The darkness pressed in around him, threatening to swallow his light. For what felt like an eternity, he battled valiantly. Aelric's strength began to fade, exhaustion gnawed at him, and strikes from cultists became more frequent. Just as hope wavered and shadows threatened to engulf him, a robed figure lunged forward, their dagger aimed for Aelric's heart. In a moment of desperation, Aelric managed to deflect the blade, but staggered, his strength waning. He fell to one knee, breathless and battered, his once bright armor now dulled by the grime of battle. The cult's leader laughed. "You're weak, Paladin. Witness the rise of darkness." Before the darkness could claim him, a sudden burst of soft light illuminated the clearing. Aelric blinked, squinting against the brilliance as vines and leaves spiraled around him, weaving an intricate tapestry of nature's power. Emerging from the ethereal light stood a figure, Elspeth Gailthorn, a revered druidess of the Highlands, known for her deep connection to the earth and its spirits. "Paladin, hold on. I will aid you." Elspeth's voice resonated, her presence soothing amidst the chaos. She extended her hands and nature heeded her call. The ground trembled as roots wrapped around Aelric, the warmth of life pouring into his body, revitalizing him. "Thank you," he gasped, the energy of the earth pulsating through him, mending his wounds and reigniting his spirit. "Together, we shall drive back this evil," she proclaimed, her eyes fierce with determination. As they prepared to face the cultists anew, Elspeth summoned the spirits of nature to aid them, vines twisting and turning through the air in fearsome determination. The cultists faltered, unnerved by the unity between Paladin and Druidess, but their leader laughed, a sound that echoed like thunder in the cavern. "You think your unity will save you?" he shouted, rage splintering through his words. "I will unleash the darkness that will consume your very souls." He raised his hands to the heavens, drawing upon the abyss with sinister intent. At that moment, Aelric and Elspeth knew the final confrontation had come. With a shared nod, they launched forward, charging as one into the heart of the dark gathering.